Is up, guys? Honestly, we're just super bored hanging out today. Got nothing else better to do, honestly. And I was just sitting here, I was like, you know what? It's a dark, rainy day. I could do some murder trivia. So I was sitting there like, trivia sounds kind of fun in a certain sense. Well, if I'm gonna do trivia, I might as well just like stream it, even if I'm just sitting here doing trivia by myself and reading off questions and such. But you know how it is. I will of course open up the trivia to those in chat and anyone that wants to play along with us. Super easy to do. We'll go with that layout. No one cares about the size of my picture. Let's see, there's two other. No, I don't like that. And that might cover questions, so we'll stick to the bottom left. It's like a little small, but who cares? But we'll give it a few minutes here, as you know. Fedor Sanders says you gotta let it marinate. You gotta let it sit for a minute. Let your stream warm up, as he says. And what he is talking about in that sense is that you have to kind of just buy time at the beginning of your stream, maybe even just not even be there, but let people casually flow in once you are live, because once you are live, your visibility automatically just dramatically increases. What's up, Get Own Kid? How you feeling about the Aaron Rodgers signing, my boy? I've been highly against the Steelers signing Aaron Rodgers. I really wanted Will Howard to be their guy, but we'll see. Everything in New York definitely wasn't his fault, but he definitely wasn't completely off the hook either in a certain sense. Damn, Get On Kid says Steelers winning 5 games max. I don't know, man. All right, like hear me out. I got a good eye on your team. The last 2 years, you've spent, 5 or 6 draft picks into the offensive line. So you've got a lot of really good young offensive linemen. I was very vocal that Najee Harris was not it. I know he finally broke 1,000 yards last year, but dude was just too slow acceleration-wise to be a number 1 back in the NFL. And I think we talked about a little bit, Get Own Kid, that Jalen Warren's definitely the better back, but he's got injury issues. I think the addition of Caleb Johnson from Iowa is essentially you're getting a Najee Harris that's probably not as slow, hopefully has a little bit more out of that. Yeah, if TJ wants out, and that's what I've been saying for a long time, is when is TJ going to kind of get, tired of it, like not really having a quarterback. At least he does have a veteran guy now with a promising young guy behind him in Will Howard. But I was terrified to play Pickens and Metcalf, and the fact that y'all traded Pickens, like I get it, he had his own issues, but let me unhide the room code so people can join. For those that don't know, if you want to play along with some trivia, you can play along on your phone, tablet, or computer. Go to jackbox.tv, like it says there on the screen. Enter room code QTKT, that's Quebec, Tango, Kilo, Tango. And you can play along once I start. Wow, Get On Kid said, Will Howard is Pickett 2.0. No, Will Howard's got a much stronger arm than Pickett ever did have. It's not like elite level arm strength, don't get me wrong, but Kenny Pickett wasn't out there winning national championships. Now, don't get me wrong. Kenny Pickett also didn't have Jeremiah Smith on the outside for him for the whole year. Plus, who's the kid that went to... Oh, did he go to Dallas? No, they took... where did Abuka end up? The wide receiver from Ohio State. I forgot where he ended up. Nah, there's no way that that freaking Shaw. Who's the kid they took from USC last year? Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Because I talked about him in my draft special. But nah, no way in heck, get own kid. Like I think you're being a little too hard on your own team there. We'll wait and see what training camp looks like. DK's a beast though, but man, they should have never traded Pickens. What like confused me is that like supposedly reports came out about y'all looking into Juano Smith from Miami, and dude, I got a clip saved of Broderick Washington, your 3rd round pick from Georgia a year ago, fucking pancaking a dude basically in the end zone. Running him like 10 yards downfield, blocking him. Freiermuth's not bad. He's injury prone, kind of like Warren in that sense. Like, I don't think you have a terrible tight end room. Was going to go to the Ireland game until Mike Doblin and his boyfriend Art Rooney signed. Oh, man. They play in Ireland this year, Get Own Kid. That's actually pretty fucking cool. That's a game even I would love to go to. I'm Irish, so, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah, it shows that far above. I feel like I need to pull the camera down a little. Ow! Hit my elbow on my mic stand. Yeah, I feel like that's a better camera angle there. I had to move my camera around the other day, so I'm like getting everything reset. And I'm thinking about the season too, about content for next year. And, I failed to live up to my own expectations this past year. They play the Vikings in Dublin. It's funny. I was on a store one time, and I lived on a street called Dublin Street, and I was messing with some lady, and I was like, oh, yeah, over there in Dublin. Like kind of jokingly with like an Irish accent. And she's like, it's not Dublin, it's Dublin. And I'm like, I look at my girlfriend, I'll look back at her, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I was just ask Irish man, is it Dublin or Dublin? It's Dublin. But no. Then you got your British people. Can I have a bottle of water? Excuse me, what? Water? Fucking. Oh, I'm just clowning too much. Oh, it's gonna be a really good season, though. I'm not gonna lie. Probably, we'll get started on trivia here in just a minute. But the Ravens this year, I am just so beyond excited. I think we still need to possibly add some pieces to the secondary, but I truly feel like this is the youngest and deepest the team's been in years. Like we're already kind of talking about it a little bit here and there. Like we don't know how everyone's going to make the roster. So let's talk. Well, let's break this down step by step. Quarterback, Lamar Jackson, of course, starter, not going anywhere. We signed Cooper Rush from the Cowboys on a 2-year deal, so that's QB number 2. And then we drafted Devin Leary last year, put him on the practice squad. He's there yet and there. So 1, 2, 3 quarterbacks done. Running backs. I mean, again, it's pretty damn easy. We just signed Derrick Henry to extension, not going anywhere. Justice Hill just got an extension. He's not going anywhere. Keaton Mitchell's back fully healthy after a year on IR, essentially, and looks really good in camp. Cool. Ravens also drafted Marsheen Ali last year in the 5th round. Cool. There's 4 running backs. We can move on. Fullback, not even going to talk about. Tight end, I mean, I want to see Isaac likely as the number 1 tight end with Andrews as number 2. Oops. I'm going to hit the escape button with my finger. If I can even go over to it. Can't even go over to that screen now. There we go. Tight end Charlie Kolar's tight end number 3, done. Now, the offensive line, the only starter that's not returning is Patrick McCary at left guard. the Ravens already had Andrew Voorhees in waiting, and Ben Cleveland's been waiting for years. But, on top of all that, the Ravens re-signed Stanley, and then they drafted 3 offensive linemen, all inside, outside guys, versatile. So they clearly made a statement to the offensive line guys this year, which I love, because we saw Rosengarten step in last year, second round pick, and just dominate at right tackle after one bad, play. So offensive line set, and 3 good young players coming in, and one of them I'm super excited for. Wide receiver, Zay Flowers coming back looking good. Rashad Bateman just signed an extension. I had almost forgotten at one point that we signed DeAndre Hopkins. Super excited about him as well. We drafted Devontae Walker from UNC last year. Cool. And Tylan Wallace, who's been around for a while and I think is a great returner. Well, what up, yes. We're about to play some trivia. Talking about the Ravens a little bit here first. So again, wide receiver depth chart kind of set, in a certain sense. D-line, maybe there's a little bit, but Travis Jones, Matabike, and then I'm excited to add an Aeneas Peebles into that rotation as well. I don't know if Brent Urban's back. I think he's back, but and I know, who am I forgetting in that rotation too? After Pierce retired. Oh yeah, we also signed the guy from the Raiders who's played a ton of football, always been available. Super excited about that. I know I'm forgetting somebody else as well. Outside linebacker with Mike Green being added. Ojabo, hopefully coming back healthy. Tavius Robinson developed a lot last year. This is about as deep and as young as the Ravens outside linebacker core has been since, I don't know, man. Middle linebacker, Trenton Simpson needed to step up. We lost a couple guys, veterans, backups like Chris Board and I'm trying to think. Christian Welch, I think, left as well. But we lost a couple guys there on the inside. But Ravens also brought in Buchanan from UCLA. Then they got 2 of my highest rated undrafted rookie free agents at inside linebacker, and Lee Higgins from Iowa. And then the other kid, I think, was from Memphis, smaller school prospect guy. So, again, inside linebacker filled with a ton of young, super fast, and what I considered high-tier talent players. And that leaves us at corner and safety, where Nate Wiggins is 10 pounds heavier muscle-wise this year. Marlins had a Pro Bowl year. We signed Chidobe Awuzie from Tennessee, an moderate player. This is probably Jalen Armour Davis's last year to step up, and I really hope the young kid does. Yeah, and there's word that the Ravens could be in the market for Jair Alexander. Welcome in, Daniel Berry, by the way. Which would make sense on a 1-year kind of prove it deal. It's a good looking year. Of course, the Darius Washington injury hurts, but we also, again, we added Longerbeam. We added who else the fuck? We added so many great players in that draft. Oh yeah. So Milwaukee coming in is just, it's gonna be a good year, hopefully, for the Ravens. But all right, with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start up, even if it's just me in the lobby, play some murder trivia, just to keep the flow of things going. If you want to join in on the game, again, jackbox.tv, like it says on your screen there. Room code is QTKT. Make yourself a quick username. I'll give it 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and start some trivia while I go grab another Gatorade. By the way, your boy been working out for those that don't know, I've been lifting 3 days a week for almost 2 years now, because basically when Kyle Van Noy started, showing out for the Ravens, I got inspired myself a little bit, to kind of get back in that type of shape. And I'm up. Oh my God. I finally broke over 240. I've been weighing in at 243, 244 now. Overall, man, I'm up 20 plus pounds of muscle over this time period. But I've still got a lot of work I feel like I could do, but I'm still hitting personal records on my rep weights at bench. I need to get my incline bench up a little better. My flat bench is great. I'm basically at the weight where I'm repping NFL combine weight and stuff like that, but I'd rather get a little stronger. I'm going to go grab a Gatorade, come back, start this game. BRB. Right, now that we lost all our viewers, I'm going to start the game up because I'm just here to play trivia. Oh, it's going to do the screen.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations.
This is your wake-up call.
This is your
Prepare
wake-up
to
call.
die. Welcome to Trivia Murder
Welcome
Party.
to Trivia Murder
You just
Party.
checked in to a game of murder. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. All right, first question. In the Greek alphabet, which of these letters comes the latest?
In the Greek alphabet, which of these
Use your
letters
device to
comes
answer
the
the question.
latest? Oh, I mean, that's
And the correct answer is...
Zeta, right?
Wrong answers must be
Sigma
punished.
Zeta.
It's time.
The only person. What happens here if there's only one? Do we just
Welcome
die
to
and
the
go to
killing
the
room.
final? I'm so confused how this works if it's only
the
one
lost
person.
art of letter writing.
I'm not
I'm
competing
going to
against
dictate a
anyone,
message to
though.
you.
I'm so
Write at least
confused how this
40%
works.
of the words I say, or you die.
Okay, right.
Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. It pains me deeply to have to write to you in my current emotional state, but here we are. While my previous visits to your store have been nothing short of delightful, my last trip filled me with disappointment and rage. Please understand that I will be buying my scented candles elsewhere. Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters.
I think I failed that so
and here's
hard.
how you did.
Oh, 50, let's
Taking
fucking
dictation is a lost
go.
art, and you? You're fine.
I was sweating there for a second. I can't even lie to you.
I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides.
I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides. It's funny.
Let's keep moving. What is the Sphinx mostly made of?
What is the Sphinx mostly made of? Oh, is it marble or limestone? I'm gonna guess limestone.
Did you say this? Oh, crap. Let's try another one. So, I'm packing for a trip, and I'm worried about my luggage being over the weight restrictions. What's the heaviest organ in the human body?
The heaviest organ in the human body.
Did you say this?
I should have
Wrong
known. It's
answers must be
dense.
punished.
It's super
I want to show you
dense.
something.
I'm failing right now, guys. I'm
Welcome
failing.
to room 237.
I have to win everything here. Yes.
Oh, you're going to get a gift. I've tried to white elephant this stuff, but it always finds its way back to me. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Family stuff is weird, huh?
Picking the black box.
Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses.
What the hell?
Rumor has it they let him see into the beyond.
What?
He succumbed to supernatural madness. So,
What?
that's not exactly good news for you, huh? Let's keep moving.
I'm so confused. What does that actually do? Does it like
I never
fuck
thought
with
I'd be back
my
here running the Oak
questions?
Family Murder Hotel. I also thought I'd never own a pair of Crocs, but the blood just washes off so easily. Let's keep moving. Which Game of Thrones book includes the Red Wedding?
Fuck, I've never seen any of the Game of Thrones. Chat? Anybody in chat got me on this one? The Red Wedding. A Dance with
Did you
Dragons?
say
Oh.
yes? Wrong answer.
You know, I almost went with
Be
that just
punished.
because it sounds
Follow
like
me.
violent. Like rough.
Now we learn obedience. Follow at
Rules.
least 10 rules correctly before time runs
Oh,
out
fuck
or
me.
you die.
I don't want to die.
The rules are already on your device. Go, go! This is so much better than Simon Says, am I right? Almost out of rules time.
Rosa, no. Did I get it?
You
Oh,
did well.
I got it by
I'm not
one.
mad about
Let's
it.
go.
I'm just disappointed.
Ooh, I was sweating there again. I was sweating. I can't even lie to you. I'm trying to get to the end so hard. I don't think we've ever gotten to the end.
Let's try another one. Which is not a real spin-off of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Fuck. Is it the
Did you
Olympics?
say this? That's annoying.
So, did Kai Cenat rip off
Let's keep moving.
Drag You?
How is Lady Gaga's meat dress preserved in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
What the fuck? It's gotta be the photo,
Did
right?
you say this?
I was thinking
Wrong
dried.
answers must
Fuck.
be
I was like,
punished.
it's dried or it's
Time
a
for
photo.
consequences.
By the way, it's dried in the Hall of Fame. Oh,
Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props.
So wait, how does this work with no?
Pick a space
No one
in this
else.
box to hide yourself. I'm not. Now I'll close my eyes and just randomly whack this sword in there. Stab, stab. How is that entertaining? Jeez.
It's only one stab. Easy, easy.
Look who's dominating the scoreboard with those supernatural
It's only
glasses.
me. What the
Is
fuck
this
you mean
mirror work
dominating the
helping you cheat or
scoreboard?
something?
By the way, if anyone wants to join after this game, feel free.
Let's try another one. Who is Marsha P. Johnson?
I never feel stupider playing this game.
Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me.
Punish me. Punish me, trivia party. Punish me.
It's the Pegs game.
Oh, I'm dead. This is where it ends.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay.
This is always
Let
where
the
it goes
games
wrong.
begin.
Always.
Pick a spot to drop from. This was a lot harder to build than you guess.
Oh no. Come on.
Give it up for the death zone.
I should have known. I should have known. I did call it though. I did call it that I
I
was
hope it
dying
makes you
right
feel
there. I
worse to
knew
know
it.
that you were just one question away from the final round.
I was one question away from the final round. Nothing
That's
was-
strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died.
The
before getting to
game's
the final
helping me
round,
out.
But
The
I
game's
guess
a
I
cheater.
imagined the whole thing. I'll play closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question.
What a cheater.
What does it mean if our room service breakfast is a la carte?
For those that don't know, a la carte, individually
Did you
priced
say-
items.
This. Well, that's no fun.
That was the
This
easiest
is
question
taking
ever gave me.
forever. And I still need to hose the place down before my next guests arrive. Let's speed this up.
The hell?
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape?
This is crazy. I've never done a
I'm going
one-player
to give
game
you
of
a
this before.
category. 8 most common English letters. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
I was about to say it's S for
You move
sure,
forward
but
one space for
for
each
then it's
correct
basically
answer.
the vowels are the next few. For sure, T's in that list.
You're on your way to escaping.
I'd say maybe C.
Swimming strokes.
Heat stroke. Wait, the breaststroke is totally a swimming stroke. What the fuck?
Celebrity perfumes.
Oh my gosh.
Time is.
Actually got that right.
I'm going too easy on you.
Yes, you are, Jackbox.
Don't fall behind.
You make me want to go back and play Schedule
It's
1.
only darkness. Training exercises in Rocky.
Yeah, I was about to say, someone chasing the chick. These are too easy now.
Detective on a Law and Order show.
Oh, I know Olivia Benson 100%. This is Special Victims Unit.
College football bowls.
I'm about to say, Ruby Bowl's not one. But liars.
Let's just call that a fluke.
Yeah, that's the fluke. Like,
Not so fast. If you
we
want to break through that barrier,
gotta
you'll need a
smash it
perfect
to get
answer to this
out.
question. Bottom row of a QWERTY keyboard.
ZX.
Time is almost up.
Let me just look down at my keyboard real quick. Too easy. No fun, Murder Party. No fun. Need harder questions. And competition. I want to squash the competition. Reboot the franchise. It won't let me click. You can even see my mouse is on it. Interesting.
There's not much time. I'm Dr. Caralda.
What the fuck? It's never done this
licensed
before.
physician of the
What
mystical
the
arts.
fuck?
You seem to have been infected
What
by
the
a
hell?
supernatural madness.
It's never done this
Spirit world
before.
is getting all up inside of your brain. Quickly, you must answer this question correctly or succumb entirely to the dark whispers of the other realm.
But I
Which of these is a metal?
want to succumb to the dark forces.
I know it's not
Oh,
exactly a... It all comes down to this.
Like, really? What is
Good
this,
work.
bro?
The spell is broken. If anyone asks, I was never here. By law, I'm not allowed to set foot in a hospital anymore.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I've never seen it do that before. Reboot the franchise. Well, if anyone would care to join and play, code's up on the screen as my view count goes back to 0. No worries. I'll probably play this just for a little bit, and then I'll just switch up my games. I shouldn't be playing that with the volume. Get me in trouble, DMCA. strikes against me, basically. Upwit. For those that don't know, you can go to jackbox.tv to check in and play the game. Join us on some trivia. Room code UPWD. Oh, what is U? Is it Utah? I feel like it might be. Tango. I think it's Utah. Utah Papa Whiskey Delta. I feel like I'm wrong on Utah, though. What is the phonetic? Anybody know the phonetic for U? I think that's what it is. Either way. Oh. Didn't expect many people to join us midday. I don't know why I'm even reading this article about Aaron Rodgers right now. Oh, who did he get married to now? Very interesting. Very interesting in the life of Aaron Rodgers. Well, no one's here. I'm going to start up another game.
Local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. The rest of you will die. Was that clear? I'm trying to be a better communicator. Okay, first question. In art, what is a trompe-l'oeil? Use your device to answer the question.
I'm going to guess a moment of victory.
And the correct answer is... Wrong answers must be punished. It's time.
Not a good way to start.
Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking.
Room 101.
Oh, look! It's the loser wheel.
Dude, we're dying off the rip. We are dying off the rip.
Spin that thing. I gotta admit, this is
How am I going to
nobody's
die?
favorite game.
Pop, gun, ice, zap. Bro, the
I
game
hate
is
that
looking
that
out for me because I'm the
happens,
only
but I
player.
have to honor the wheel.
I hate what happened, but I have to honor the wheel.
This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though.
For real, though.
Let's keep moving. I had my first kiss in 1986 while watching Halley's Comet fly by. When can I expect to be kissed again?
Fuck.
Time's almost up.
I'm
Did
wrong
you
on
say
this.
this?
Got it!
Way
Fucking
too
let's
easy.
go. I knew it had something with a 5 on
Let's
it.
try another one. Who never successfully conquered Egypt?
Caesar. Wait, no, Caesar did conquer Egypt, didn't he? It's Napoleon? Genghis was high up there.
Time's running out.
Fuck, it's Genghis.
Did you say
Yeah,
This.
Genghis was too high northern on
I
the
don't like seeing that.
world conquest.
Let's keep moving. How long was Liz Truss Prime Minister of the UK?
Liz Trust. 44 days.
Did you say...
Yeah, I feel like I remembered that one.
Forget this. Come with me. Welcome to room
Wait,
217.
I got it right. Why am I going to the killing room? What
Math.
the fuck?
It's back, baby. Do as much math as you can before time runs out.
It just wanted me to do
If you
that.
can't get at least 10 right, you die.
I get 10 math problems right.
Let's go. How's that math going, Matthew McConaughey?
Why are you bothering me right? It talking to me.
Only
actually
time for
really
one or
fucked
two
me
more
up.
bits of math.
Yeah.
I gotta get some harder math problems.
Yeah. I should definitely be able to do that way. That's why we're playing. That's why we're playing.
Let's try another one.
I'm gonna step up my mental
Where is
acuity.
the stadium for the New York Giants?
Not in New York.
Did you say
Damn.
this?
Damn.
Lucky
Our
guesses.
murder party did the Giants dirty.
Let's
That's
keep
hilarious.
moving. Which of these instruments could I grab by the neck?
Probably guitar. Lute
Did you
as
say
well. Yeah,
this?
a lute's just basically a guitar.
I'll have to kill my writers.
I'm gonna have to kill my writers.
Let's try another one. What are football special teams for?
Murder party's on to me.
Did you say
Football
this?
related questions.
Well, didn't want that to happen. Ah, crap. It's checkout time and too many of you are still alive. Let's fix that.
How much money do I have? This might be the most amount of money I've ever had.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape?
Wow, we finished alive. Let's go us.
I'm going to give you a category.
Baby animals.
Baby animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Yeah, it's easy. Come
You
on
advance one space for every correct answer.
now. Hatchlings and chicks. Sprouts are
You're a little bit
vegetables.
closer to escaping. Muscles in the human body.
You do have an internal oblique. You have a pectoralis major.
Time is almost up.
Monoceros crux? No. You have
You're better
internal
than
and
I thought.
external obliques. I actually pulled my external.
Next question.
Movies about time
travel.
travel. The Day After Tomorrow, 127 hours. The Time Machine. Is The Time Machine even a movie? I'm gonna guess The Day After Tomorrow. Now I got one right. Or two, technically.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I ain't worried about the darkness.
Are you afraid of the dark?
I'm not afraid of the dark. James
James
Patterson.
Patterson
novels.
novels.
Shit. None.
Oh,
That hurt
was
a
that
little
one
bit.
too hard for you?
I love how Murder Party loves to talk shit. Mountain
Mountain
ranges.
ranges.
The Appalachians, the Andes, and the Alps. All mountain ranges. Clouds.
Clouds.
Nimbostratus are clouds. I don't think Ultrastratus is.
Time is almost
Yeah. You got cumulonimbus,
Kind of a
nimbus,
gimme.
nimbostratus. Forgot all my cloud types.
moving on.
Candyland
locations.
locations. Lollipop Woods gotta be. Hard Candy
Time is
Hills.
almost up.
Oh, Hard Candy Hills. Peanut Acres. Interesting.
Getting pretty close to the exit.
I talk shit about the darkness.
You
Darkness
need a
like 2
perfect
shots
answer for
away
your
from me
final
right now.
escape.
Cats in the musical Cats. Fuck. I don't.
Time is almost up.
All of them. Close, but I gotta get them all. Nocturnal animals.
That was rough. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Am I about to get caught? Oh, it's my last chance. Honda vehicles. Honda Civic. Yeah. That's all I'll say. The Toyota Yaris, right? Oh my god, I really thought I was gonna lose that one. How much money did I come out with? Oh, excuse me. 6,307 described. Killer described as a deep baritone. Sequel, run it back, Junior. I'm just here to play trivia. Fuck all y'all.
Ah, more guests already. Oh shoot, I didn't have time to wash the towels. First question. When first introduced as a college entrance exam in 1926, what did the SAT stand for? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is...
The Scholastic
Wrong answers must be
Aptitude
punished.
Test. I should have
Follow
known.
me.
Oh, I should have known. That's like what, 2 or 3 times now I've died on the or
We're
lost
at
on the first one.
105.
In a sense.
It's time to bring out the
Oh.
chalices.
Can anyone even poison a
There are
chalice?
4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned.
Oh.
Pick it.
Quick on this, man.
Tasty.
I'll
Now
throw
let's
it
see
back,
what
make
you
my choice
drink.
quick. Let's go.
Your loss. The poison
go.
was dark cherry flavored.
Oh, it was cherry flavored. I want the poison. No fair trivia murder party.
Let's keep moving. How many soccer players are on the field at one time? Did you say this?
Oh,
Wrong
fuck, I'm
answers
so,
must be punished.
I'm
Time for
so
consequences.
dumb.
Welcome to room 227.
It didn't say a team. It said the
I'm
soccer
giving you
field.
the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket.
Oh, dude,
Scratch and
I've
find
never,
$3
I have
signs to
never
live.
survived the
And if you
scratch
keep
ticket
scratching,
in all
I'll
of the
give you
Jackbox
cash
games
for
that
all
you've
the
played.
extra dollar signs you find.
I
But if you
have
scratch off even
never
one skull,
survived the
you
scratch
die.
I almost always die on the
Scratch
first
away.
scratch.
If
I
have
told
to
you
lose
I
a ticket, come
die
with me.
on the first scratch every time.
You couldn't get more than a couple questions in? To quote your father, I'm disappointed in you.
To quote your father, I'm disappointed in you.
I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just
I
happened.
love it brought me back
Let's
to life.
try
So I
this
guess if there's
again,
only
I
one
guess.
player, it keeps you alive.
It's time for the next question. Who is Ted Lasso?
Who is Ted Lasso?
Did you say this?
Jason
Wrong
Sudeikis.
answers must be punished. I want to show you something.
Oh my god. This might be a long one.
The lost art of letter writing.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write at least half of the words I say,
hate
or
this
you
game.
die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear phone company, why am I being charged for conversations that I did not enjoy? Can I send them back like every meal I order at a restaurant? Also, do you think this would be a good premise for stand-up comedy? I may try visiting an open mic night. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here.
I don't think I got 50
and
this
what's the
time.
result?
Oh, I got a
You get
69
to
this
live
time. Let's go.
now, but I'm keeping my eye on you.
Let's go. I went from 50% to 69% of my dictation. Warming up, son. I'm warming up.
Let's try another one. Who is the main antagonist of the Nutcracker?
It's the Mouse King, right?
Did you say this?
Look at me knowing my theater.
Too easy.
I actually went and saw the Nutcracker. I had a
Let's
friend
keep
that was
moving.
dancing in it, and I went to
I
go
keep hearing
support
this
them.
name mentioned
That's how
over
I
and
know.
over again at my local coffee shop, and like I totally know who he is, but I'm just curious if you do. Who is Noam Chomsky?
Who is Noam Chomsky? A physicist?
Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me. This one should be
Oh,
easy.
this one.
Follow at least 10
crunch
rules correctly before time runs out,
Easy.
or you die.
As long as I don't get in my own head here.
Go! Rules, am I right? Rule time is coming to an end. Ugh,
13,
well, that's
I'm
no
good.
fun.
Rules is such an easy one to beat.
Let's try another one. What is the root of suffering?
The root of suffering.
Did you say?
Yeah, sufrir.
Well, that sucks.
Got it. Well, you don't study
Let's
your
keep
Latin,
moving.
guys, like Kimmy says.
Which shade of black is the blackest?
Which shade of black is the blackest? It's Vanta Black,
Did you
right?
say?
Yeah, that's
this?
like the one that absorbs light.
I don't like saying that.
Come on
You know,
now.
my dad had the strict rule about not letting a killing spree overstay its welcome. So let's make this a little bit more cutthroat. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Spider-Man villains. Let's see the right answers.
Listener.
You move forward one space
The
for each
listener.
correct
Oh
answer.
my god. That's hilarious.
You're on your way to escaping.
Oh no, here comes the
WWE
listener.
wrestlers.
Andre the Giant and the Undertaker.
That one was too easy.
It was too easy. There's a lot of guys that know wrestling.
Hallmark Channel Christmas movies. that
Hallmark
debuted in
Channel
2018.
Christmas movies that debuted.
Time is almost up.
I got two.
Don't look behind
Here comes
you.
the darkness.
Here comes the darkness.
IKEA
IKEA
products. All of them. None of them.
If you were trying to get it wrong, you nailed it. Here
I
comes
feel
the
like
next
that's something
question.
IKEA would do, to be honest, though.
Nobel Prize winning scientists.
Plank for sure. I feel like Cook won one. I didn't know Crick won one. Yeah, don't we use like Plank's the Plank scale or something like that because of him?
Vodka brands.
Bombay Sapphire's gin, not vodka, right? Yeah, I knew it. Maker Mark's whiskey.
Not what I had in mind.
Bombay's gin. Of course, Smirnoff's vodka.
Taylor Swift.
Tears of the Yes, Tears of the Kingdom. I was
Time is
definitely
almost up.
my favorite Taylor Swift album. I do love some of the fucking questions
The
on
exit
this.
is so close.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, masterpiece
This
by
will slow
Taylor
you
Swift.
down.
Everyone.
If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need
Nintendo,
a perfect
Taylor
answer
Swift,
to
that
this
collab.
question. Tomato varieties.
Oh. None. Oh. Brandywine. I actually didn't know that. I thought Better Boy was one, but I should have put it. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. All three? Yeah. Buddhist. Too bad we don't get money for those ones. Well, we got no one here, so we just gonna run it back. One more time, and then I think I've burned enough time for the day.
Happy holidays and welcome to Trivia Murder
Productive.
Party. Sorry I didn't put out any special decorations or alter the game in any seasonal way, but you know, I've been busy
I
with
was
all
basically
the murder
thinking I
stuff.
should put some
First
type
question.
of content out, even if it's not
What
good
international
content.
border runs across the peak of Mount Everest?
Oh, actually, I think I know this one.
Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Wrong answers must
I
be
overthought it.
punished.
I was like, that's Nepal
Follow
and
me.
Tibet. And then I saw Nepal and India. I'm like, wait, I know India's over there. Wait,
Welcome to room 105.
I'm so fucking dumb. I gotta stop overthinking
It's
things.
magic time.
Skewers.
Pick a space inside the box to hide.
I'm gonna pick where it stabbed last time. No
Okay,
way it'll stab the
you hide,
exact same
and
spot
my
again,
sword
right?
will seek.
Right?
Parry,
Let's
thrust.
see. I'm safe. Knew it.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Are you freaking kidding me, man?
Let's try another one. Which red fruit is traditionally used to make grenadine? Did you say
Oh, is it pomegranate? Yeah.
this? Wrong answer.
I was like, it's
must
cherry
be
flavored, but it's
punished.
pomegranate, right?
Time for consequences.
Failure, guys.
Salutations!
Failure.
Welcome back to the killing room. Are you ready to fall?
Oh, here we
Good
go
luck with my
again.
new mini
I
game.
always fail on the pegs, man.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones.
Oh,
that's nice
and evenly spaced.
Let the games begin. Ooh,
I love
this
how
is
it
so
just backs
exciting.
a whole nother lane. Hey, we want some money.
Oh, I am filled with rage about
Finally
the
made
whole
it off the
nobody
pegs
dying thing.
game. I usually die them. Sad that my first money came off a death game instead of normal quiz money.
Let's keep moving. In Eric Carle's children's book, which of the following is not something eaten by the very hungry caterpillar?
I never read that book, or had that book read to me.
Did you say
Guess Swiss,
this? Wrong answers must be punished. It's
bro.
time.
It's 3 in a row I've missed. I am failing today.
Time to be subjected to the loser wheel.
Let's see if it'll save me again on the wheel spin. Ice,
Spin it.
pop,
It's fun.
gun, trap, zap, or nails. Which way am I going out?
Spin, you magnificent wheel.
I feel like it might save me because I'm the only player and it cheats. Oh.
This is why I like the loser wheel so much.
It said, what do you say? Pop goes Darwin.
Oops.
Death by
I
pop.
didn't realize you die so easily. Whoa, that was crazy. I guess the universe really wants you to get to the final round because it undid that last horrible mistake. Don't squander this second chance.
I'm going to squander
It's
the
time
second
for the next
chance. We're only
question.
at question 4 of 8.
I want turkey and ham. What type of sandwich should I make? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me.
Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me.
Let's get our math on.
Why are you
Do as
making
much
me
math as
do
you can
math?
before time
Too
runs
tired
out.
to do math,
If you
game.
can't get at least 15 right,
I gotta get
you
15
die.
right now? It was 10
Let's
before. What the Oh, God. Oh, I read that wrong. That's not.
Nothing more fun than watching someone do basic math.
Nothing more fun than watching someone do basic math.
No pressure, but
Speed
time's
up
almost
here.
up.
Oh, I fucked up. I just lost. Fuck, I lost. Like, hey,
I guess we
dude.
need to know math
I went
did
from
become
16
relevant
to
in your
8.
life after all. Huh.
production. That's rough. That's
Dead
rough.
again, huh? This time it's dead for good.
Oh, you won't bring me back. You just blew my ass up. Damn, I don't even get to go to the final. It just straight ends it. Darwin didn't add up. That's hilarious, actually. That's pretty comical. Oh, excuse me. I can't stop yawning, man. Oh. Well, with that, we're going out. Oh. I was just looking to kill a little bit of time today. We killed about an hour. It's about exactly how much I wanted to kill. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Maybe we'll be back for another day of random just trivia throughout the week. But with that, guys, have a good one.